Why hello there! Today's the day that I learn a new trick. Or well, technically relearn an old trick that I haven't quite perfected. So today's trick is going to be the no comply, pop, shove, body varial. Yeah, that's it. In my last video I opened with one of those tricks, but it was a bit sketchy, I fell off, and generally speaking it's 50-50 whether I land this trick like perfectly or whether I, f it up. So this video is going to focus on learning the trick and getting it down consistently every time. And I'm going to document the whole process. So without further ado, let's go to my favourite spot to learn new tricks. Thinking that I need to jump slightly higher and then push the board slightly less behind me so that I can catch it under my feet, because I seem to keep slipping out. So let's try that. I figured out that if I get my back foot onto the front bolts for the body varial, then 9 out of 10 times I'll land it, even if it's a little bit off. So in terms of improving consistency, it seems that the key is in the back or front foot. So when you start the trick, if you're regular or goofy, your back foot is popping and scooping the board, and then that back foot becomes your front foot when you land the trick, hence the body varial. So I figured out that if that, back foot that's coming forward to be the front foot, if you catch that onto your front bolts, 9 out of 10 times you catch the trick. So that seems to be the key, is getting that front foot placement solid. And so I'm going to try and do that and see how consistently I can land it now. that is 100% helping me. Getting that back foot, you know, when you switch it to the front foot for the body varial, getting that foot to land on the front bolts seems to be how to land this trick. And I think that's where I'm going wrong in terms of consistency and getting this trick down, you know, most times when I pop it. So this is kind of going to be a tip trick, I guess, for it, but I want to break it down because that's how I learn tricks. So we've got like your board, wonderful. This is the tail, this is the nose, we all know this. So for this kind of trick, I usually have my foot around here, and then my front foot, it doesn't really matter where it goes, I usually just kind of put it right round about here because this comes off anyway. Now, I think what I'm doing wrong is sometimes I'm popping up here, sometimes I'm popping down here. I think I need to get it right in this sweet spot here. So that's what I'm going to try and work on. Let's see. Definitely see that there is an improvement here, and it is in that back foot to front foot switching and getting it on the bolts. That's the difficult bit here. So I'm super happy that I've managed to figure that out. And now I've teleported back home. I'm like super happy with the way that session turned out. Although I'm still not landing the trick as consistently as I want, I'm definitely more consistent than when I first started. And now that I've had a chance to review all the footage and the time lapses and stuff, it seems that, you know, I was right in saying that it is about that switching of the foot from the back to the front. What I'm going to work on in the future is maybe using that foot to guide the pop shove rather than coming completely off the board. That's just something I'm going to work on when I'm going out and skating and on my future skate sessions. I hope you enjoyed this little kind of skate progression video on this trick in particular. I want to know if 1, you like the look of this trick, 2, if you're going to try the trick, and 3, how you get on if you do in your next session, so be sure to let me know in the comments. As with all YouTube channels, please subscribe. This little graph, it's a horrible statistic, so help me get rid of it, and subscribe for more future skate content. Drop a like on the video, and I will see you in the next video.